Hey everyone, today I'm going to be doing a review on the graphic novel Hobo Mom. It is created by Charles Forsman and Max de, de Radiguès. I'm sorry, I'm really bad at pronouncing last names and certain names. But so this was a book that Fantagraphics put out back in 2019. Charles Foreman is best known for End of the Fucking World, and I Am Not Okay with This. Both of them were graphic novels and then got adapted into Netflix series. And Max is known for the graphic novel Bastard. I'm unfamiliar with his work before I got to this, so this was my first time with his work. Both of them wrote and illustrated this book. I guess it was just kind of like a collaboration between the two. Charles being from the U.S. and Max being from Belgium. So kind of taken, just reading like the synopsis from like Fantagraphics website. It says that this book is it's about the story of Tom, who lives a simple life with his preteen daughter, Sissy. Her mother, Natasha, who left to hop trains and has become a vagrant, shows up on the doorstep of the family she abandoned years ago. There, Natasha finds an upset husband who is still deeply in love with her and a little girl yearning for a mother. And so it's just kind of this story of the mother trying to reconnect with her family and seeing what, you know, if it's something that she can do years later from, you know, because she kind of left without being there too much and like wasn't sure she could be a good parent. And so she's kind of coming back around to see how things are going and if she still has a place within the family. I'm going to kind of flip through the book and point out some, cool parts that I enjoyed. So like the illustration itself is a really nice minimal line work. There's also these nice little like duotone. I guess those would be what are those? Zipatone dots in red, which kind of helps brighten up some of the pages since it's all black and white aside from like the Zipatone. But you know, it's a very quick, easy to read book. I'd probably give it like 3 stars out of 5. It was enjoyable. The art is really great in it. The story itself, I mean, I probably would have liked to have seen just a little bit more, but it does go through an interesting story. Just this mother kind of leaving, trying to find herself, just kind of not used to the idea of a family life, but returning back, trying to see where things are. And you know, the pages are really nicely laid out. You got these nice square boxes throughout that help contain the story per page really well. Just like the Zipatone usage in the shadows is really great. just a nice, really minimal way to use it until you get like the really dark shadows. There's some sexual content. You know, this mom's trying to connect with her daughter. The daughter doesn't really know that that's her mom. The father kind of just is like, yeah, this is an old friend. But eventually through the story, the mother and the daughter talk. The mother thinks she can kind of stay around, thinks that she can do it, do the whole ordinary life. Reconnects with her daughter some. But, you know, at the end she realizes that it's not really the life for her. So she ends up deciding to leave. The father ends up telling the daughter about who she was. It's a very heartfelt story. Like I said, very quick read. I got this from my local public library, which was really nice to just kind of pick up and read. So yeah, keep following along for more comic book and graphic novel reviews and zine reviews, and you know, support your local comic book stores, support your local library, especially if they have a really great, you know, graphic novel section. It's a really good way to kind of explore new artists to yourself. Hopefully find some good stories that you enjoy. All right, have a good one.